my name is Zena. I'm Mistress of Ceremonies, founder and tea blender at MagicHour. Today we are going to be looking at an iced tea mocktail with Goddess Green. Goddess Green is one of my all-time favorite teas. It is made with some of the finest green teas in the world and fresh lemongrass and apricot and lychee. It is a, do you say lychee or lychee? Anyway, it's always a question. But what I love most about this is it tastes not only like summer, but it transports you in the middle of winter too. And it's also, the thing about lemongrass is it kills bugs in your intestines. It's good for relaxation, and it kills yeast if you have any yeast issues. And so what I like to do is I use this as part of my daily cleanse routine, and I will drink this in the afternoon on ice, or I will drink it warm. It's lovely either way. So with green tea, you never want to use boiling water. You always want to use under boiling water. And so you want to use, if you boil the water, let it cool for a few minutes before you pour it in to the leaves. And I use loose leaf tea because loose leaf is better quality. It hasn't been cut. It hasn't been manipulated. It is higher essential oils in it, and just overall better flavor, health benefits, and quality. And you can also steep it more than once. So look how beautiful that is with the leaves. So this is called the agony of the leaves. And the agony of the leaves is when the tea leaves are in the hot water and they start to unfurl. The agony of the leaves, it shows you their character because they have been rolled when they were dried and now they're opening back up. So anyway, as your heart opens with the tea steeping, the leaves open, and so you are part of the ceremony. The tea is you and you are the tea. It's part of bringing the mindfulness into the ceremony. So as these leaves are unfurling, I want to tell you a little bit about the ceremony that you can do of gratitude with tea. And this is something you can do every morning, and it raises your vibration and it makes you see more possibility. But with our tea, I have been very close to our workers at the source, particularly in Sri Lanka and southern India. And so as I watch the leaves unfurl, I think about how well taken care of they are in the organic estates. They're not exposed to chemicals. They have childcare. There's no child labor. There's maternity leave. There's preventative health care. There are endless amounts of opportunities, and the estate where this tea came from actually gave the estate to the workers, and that was the estate where I was married in Sri Lanka. It's called a Dolgasina, and it's a really magical place. It was the first fair trade biodynamic tea estate in the world, and they really are the pinnacle, the leaders of what's possible for workers and workers' rights, and they have now made every single one of their tea workers landowners. So they all own their own plot of land. They pluck and produce their own tea, and they take it to the factory and get paid. And they all have their own homes, and there's solar. It's pretty remarkable. So as you're thinking about how magical watching the tea leaves are, you can think also about how someone 9,000 miles away plucked these leaves for you, how much care went into drying them gently, how much love went into the blending of the teas. We put love in everything we do. That's why we call ourselves ceremonial teas made with love. So now that this is ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some honey in it. I mean, just look at that. It's so gorgeous. It's so transporting. It feels like a tropical paradise right in your own home. So I'm going to use some honey for this one. You can use agave, you can use coconut sugar, you can use anything you want in this to sweeten it. I prefer either using raw honey for immunity. We use Savannah Bee Company, so I prefer raw honey because it's better for our immune systems. And if you can get local raw honey, it's fantastic. And then also use agave syrup. Monk fruit also is an option. So I'm going to stir this with my bombilla. with the strainer. Okay, so I'm actually going to add a little pineapple to this. I'm just going to go with the theme of super spectacular sunshine-drenched beaches. I haven't traveled in a long time, have you? COVID, man. So I'm going to put a little bit of beautiful pineapple in there. Pineapple is really good for your joints. It's anti-inflammatory. It's great for digestion. It has incredible enzymes in it. And so if you have a surgery, you can have papaya enzymes and blended with pineapple enzymes, and it helps with the inflammation and the healing. So I really like to use pineapple. Okay. So I'm then going to put a little there we go. How beautiful is that? So the ritual and the sensory enjoyment of tea is as much about the visuals and the scents and the gratitude you can feel and the beauty of the leaves. And then I'm going to add some Pellegrino. This is what makes it fizzy and feel like a cocktail. And then if you want, you could drizzle a little bit more honey on the fruit, so it's like a little flavor party in your mouth. That's so good. Okay. So this is a fizzy, tropical, herbal, green tea mocktail. It's really good. The sparkling water adds just like a kicker to it. Like it's like it adds that little bit. It adds a little bit of that, you know, that pull on the palate, so it feels like you're having a little bit of a cocktail, but you're actually having something that's going to clean your liver, not destroy it. So with gratitude and with joy, I am grateful that you joined me today. And this is Goddess Green Tea, Apricot Lychee Tropical Green Tea, and it's available right now on the website at clubmagichour.com. Thanks.